Organizing a pay-per-view stream in Callaba is an easy way to monetize your streams and keep 100% of the revenue. In this tutorial, we'll show how to combine the following elements: domain name, SSL certificate, optional, and a PayPal account to make your stream a pay-per-view stream. First step is to set up Elastic IP address. Elastic IP is a permanent IP address. It does not change when you stop and start your instance. This is why we'll need it to point our domain name to it. Here you can see our running instance with Callaba on AWS. Its current public IP address is not Elastic. We'll have to change that. Navigate to Elastic IPs. Click Allocate Elastic IP Address. Here's our brand new Elastic IP address. Now we're going to associate it with our instance. Click Actions, Associate Elastic IP Address. Select your instance. Click Associate to save changes. Okay, done. Let's check it out. Go back to Instances. Refresh the page to see that new Elastic IP address is now public IP address of our instance. Awesome. Now we'll log into Callaba dashboard. Open public IP address in your browser. You'll see Callaba dashboard login page. Copy your instance ID and use it as a password. Login admin. Now that we've associated Elastic IP with our instance, we'll also update it within Callaba itself. Go to General Settings. Update Streaming Domain Name. Next, we're going to attach the domain name. Domain name and SSL will allow users to view your video player without getting a message about insecure connection. First, you'll need access to your domain registrar to add a DNS record pointing to Elastic IP. Log into your domain registrar dashboard. Navigate to DNS Management section. Create a new ADNS record. Specify Elastic IP as value. Save it. Check nslookup.io to see if your change is applied. In some cases, it can take up to 72 hours. Let's talk about SSL certificate. In Callaba, you can set up SSL via user interface. You can issue a free auto-renewing certificate by Let's Encrypt, or you can upload your own existing certificate. Open General Settings. Unfold SSL certificate settings. Select Free SSL or upload your own. Specify domain name. Save changes and wait for a success message. Okay, it's time to update domain name within Callaba once again. In General Settings, update domain name and streaming domain name. Now you can open your domain name in your browser, and you should see Callaba dashboard login page. Check your browser and confirm that your connection is now secure, just like you see me doing here. Finally, after all this prep work, we're going to configure streaming. Hooray! We'll start by creating an SRT server. Open SRT Servers section. Create new. Name your SRT server something cool. Specify publisher and receiver ports. Scroll down and save. Now let's create a web player that we're going to turn into a pay-per-view player a bit later. Open Web Players. Click Add New. Create a human-friendly name for your event. Your viewers will actually see it. Specify your SRT server as input. Now you can send your stream to the SRT server we've just made. If you don't have a stream, you can set up a test stream instead. It's a quick and easy way to try out the setup when you don't have an actual stream easily available. Create a restream and name it. For the input type, select Generate Test Video. Choose SRT URL as the output option. Either copy the SRT publisher URL from your SRT server or enter your domain name and the publisher port of your SRT server as shown here. Click Save to finalize the setup. Now you can see the bitrate of the test stream coming. Yees, here it is. Great. The stream also comes to the web player and you can preview it. To send an actual stream to your SRT server, use SRT publisher URL. Click Get Info icon and copy SRT publisher URL. Setting up pay-per-view. Let's edit our web player. Unfold pay-per-view settings and set it to PayPal. Here you can specify your price. To connect your PayPal, you'll need to obtain PayPal client ID. To do that, go to developer.paypal.com. Open API credentials. Make sure you click View Live Credentials. Then click Create App. Give your app a fancy name and save it. Awesome, now we have a client ID. Copy your client ID and paste it into Callaba. Now all user payments will go straight to your wallet. You can customize your web player. Unfold visual settings. Upload your logo. And a background image. Don't forget to save your changes. To allow your users access, share the player URL or embed player code into your website. Click Get Info to see the list of options. Callaba puts special admin cookies in your browser to allow you to view your stream without payment. To see your pay-per-view page, use incognito mode or another browser. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Try Callaba for free on AWS. Learn more at callaba.io.